Okay then, a quick foraging tour on lockdown, obviously without loitering and getting too close to people. Beautiful big old yew tree. Nice yew tree. Don't eat it, don't even cook with it, and don't use it as a spit for a kebab. This is always nice. Some nice mint in there. Obviously mint, edible, very tasty. Probably escaped from a garden somewhere. Next is some stingy nettles. Stinging nettles you can eat before the flowers come on, the seeds come on. Hazel. Obviously no nuts on it at the moment, and there'll be a fight with the squirrels to who gets to the nuts first. I'm going to start eating the squirrels. Quite tasty, and you can make a fetching hat. Nice hawthorn. No berries on it at the moment, but the leaves are edible. Some people used to call it the bread and cheese tree, apparently. You can eat the leaves in salad, slightly nutty. And you can also eat the berries. You can also squeeze the juice out of the berries and make a fruit leather out of them. That's quite tasty. Bit of sugar and make it even tastier. Lovely. Horse chestnut or conker tree. Don't try and eat the horse chestnuts. They're not nice and poisonous. You can use the leaves as soap. Just crush them in your hand in some water. There are some ducks on that pond which look quite tasty. There's lots of children around. Not technically foraging either. This stuff, goosegrass or cleavers, that is edible. Quite neutral flavour. That's the one that sticks to you like crazy. That, without the white flowers, is raspberry. Obviously you can wait for the raspberries to come out, they're very tasty. Or you can use the young leaves in a cup of tea. Beautiful. Lords and ladies, I once accidentally ate some when it was young, thinking it was common sorrel, and it hurt my mouth quite a lot. People have used it as tissue paper, and it's got a crystalline structure, a bit like sandpaper. I'll leave the rest to your imagination. Classic brambles. Everyone knows a bramble. Blackberries. You can actually use the young leaves in the tea, or if you pick the spikes off and take that top layer of skin off, that's actually quite a tasty little snack. Some sort of a pine. Take a few needles, put it in boiling water, cup of tea. Beech tree. You can eat the nuts when they come out later in the spring, come in the autumn. You can eat the young leaves when they're sort of a bit translucent like that. Nice, slight citrus flavour. Bulk out a salad or something. The other thing beech trees are good for is summer truffles. Yummy. But I haven't got a snuffling truffling pig or a trained dog, so unless you get really lucky, going to be hard pushed to find one. The apocalypse time, that, if I can pick it up, is plantain. You can eat it. It's got lots of antihistamine, antiseptic. Doesn't taste great. There you go. You might recognise this one. That's another type of plantain. That's a ribwort plantain. Again, you can use the leaves as antihistamine. All that little flower in top there, you can eat the top off. That. Slightly mushroomy. Apparently, you can make a mushroom stock out of it. No. Why you won't just use mushrooms, I don't know. Go a bit further up, there's loads of apple trees, loads of cultivated plum trees. I'm not going to show you what those look like. If you don't want an apple looks like, you shouldn't be in the woods. This, on the other hand, is Jack by the Hedge, or hedge garlic. As the name sounds, it's garlicky. It's a sow thistle just starting to get over. You can eat the leaves, quite bitter, but edible. And next to it, some vetch or peas. They're edible as well. Why not? Get stuck in. That's it. Rose there, quite a lot of it. Looks like a Japanese rose. Use it to make a Turkish delight if you're so inclined, or rose water. Loads of stuff to be had in other people's gardens. Just seen a load of mahonia. That's quite nice. Long strings of purple berries. People get funny when you go in the garden and start picking stuff, so don't do it. Or if you do, don't get caught. There's orange flowers over there. Nasturtiums. Every part of that plant's edible. Come out of dark Welsh ninja style.